This is Hunter. Let's play Test Drive, published by Accolade. Test Drive is a game where you have to go on a drive with some car, some fast car, somewhere. I don't know if you're taking the car from a dealership, or if you borrowed the car from a friend, or if you just hijacked the car, or if there's some illegal illicit street racing, gambling type thing going on here. I'm not sure exactly what the big deal is, but you have to drive. That's all I can really say about this game. It's a driving game. And here's the high score list, and it's got my name all over it because the game asks you for a name when you get a high score, and I couldn't think of anything else to put there. So my best score is 112,000. So I don't know, I think that score is pretty good, but you see if you can beat that score, and let me know what you can do. Alright, now the developers. There they are. Let's get started. So we have several cars here. We have the Lamborghini. That looks pretty nice. We have the Chevrolet, which has a digital speedometer, in case you like to see exactly how fast you're going. We have the Ferrari, which is the fastest car in the game. See, it says top speed 185 miles per hour, and it never gets anywhere near that speed in this game, but nevertheless, it is the highest listed top speed for available vehicles. And here we have the Porsche, which is green, and it is the slowest car in the game, and that's about all I have to say about it. I really like driving a slow car. And here's the Lotus. It's interesting. A little different from the others. So, since it's very fast, let's do the Ferrari Testarossa. And here, let's put the window down and look at everyone. Let's do that. Come on. Alright, so the speed limit is 55 and we're currently doing 90. That sounds lethal. It is, really. Still, we're going to be doing some pretty impossible things here. Look at the graphics. Whoa. Excuse me. We've got this ocean sky type thing going on the left side of the screen, and then we've got this mountain cliff type thing going on the right side of the screen. It kind of feels like I'm on the Pacific Coast Highway. I have no idea that that is what it is, but the developers are from the Pacific Coast, so it might be something like that. Alright, so I have to avoid all of the other cars on the road here. They're all out to get me, really. They're out to get in my way and to steal my speed or something. They're bad people, that's all I can say without having more information. Oh, you gotta watch out for this. These guys are constantly trying to get in your way. You can't always predict where they're going to be, at least not unless you play the game a whole lot. But even then, these cars have a way of popping up in the most unexpected locations. The best way I can describe it is that for each speed that you travel, the cars on the road are going to be in a different location. Yeah, you'd think, how are you ever possibly going to memorize the location you're at? Well, you kind of do. So here we are at a gas station. Hi, Don. How's it going?
Your average speed was 138.
That's great, Don. And that kind of time is worth, let's see, 25,640, say 41 points. Oh, that's great. Of course, 641 points. I feel rich. I have so many points. You realize that's what we're doing, don't you? If you ever played a game before, you know you're playing it to get points. You're not playing it for money. We're not going on this test drive to see how well the car handles or anything. I mean, I'm not sure what we're trying to do here, but what we're really after is points. Oh, you gotta watch out for this guy here. You have to... Alright, usually, there's a guy on the left side of the road who will give you grief if you do not let him pass first. But he wasn't there this time. So, I just looked like an idiot for slowing down. That's alright. No truck. You're just gonna have to keep on trucking. You're not gonna crash into me today. Alright, so... Oh, and the police are out to get us. I don't know if I mentioned that. But they're not going to catch us at 140 miles per hour. I don't know what that stuff on the road is. They look kind of like tacks or nails or something. But it doesn't seem to have any effect when you drive over them. Why is that? I couldn't say. Watch out. So if you stay on the right side of the road, then you don't have to worry about cars coming from the opposite direction, really. But if you drive in the center of the road, then you have more space to turn. I'm not sure exactly. It kind of depends on where you are. I'm not sure exactly what the best all-around position is. And there have been times when I thought that driving on the edge of the road was better, because then at least you knew exactly where... Ah! Look at that! Look at that woman or whoever that is. You made me crash! It's all your fault! Now my beautiful car is all crashed. And you can bet the gas station isn't going to give me very much points for this. And who knows what sort of hideous injuries I have now that I've crashed at like 130 miles per hour into this Lincoln town car, whatever it's supposed to be. I just had to crash. I just couldn't live with myself another day without crashing this beautiful car. I don't even remember what I was saying before I crashed. Something about how the driving... something about the car, or the driving, or the test drive. Something along those lines. Alright, here we are at the next gas station. My tires should be smoking, but they're not smoking as much as they could be because I crashed. JB, I'm a little upset. I mean, you can't really see the damage from this side of the car for some reason, but it's tremendous, I'm sure. Test driving is such a hard job. Alright, next time we'll continue the test drive. Internal injuries or no. Bye-bye.